Hi.
Hi, welcome to the podcast.
Thank you.
So, this is Leslie. You want to introduce yourself or, tell us how we met or some shit like that?
There's nothing really that special about me, but me and Kirk met through a Discord server when we, played a game called ButaiuraCast. And I still play it.
Yeah, my account got banned because I was, catfishing and all that shit. Anywho, yeah. I still want my account back, but I had so much rare shit on that. I had an ice cream truck that no one else had. I had, an ice dagger. So much crap. I miss it.
And you've been begging to get on my account.
No, I haven't. I haven't been begging, okay?
You're like, so when are you gonna let me get into your account?
I mean, you did make the offer, and then I was like, okay, so, I can play the game again in Catfish, right?
I actually have, on my account, I have a guy upload.
You still spend money on this game?
Huh?
You still spend money on this game?
No. I actually didn't spend any money. I actually worked for it. I was making pizzas.
You spent that whole time making pizzas. That's actually trash. I don't know why you would still play this game. Why? What?
I don't even know. I don't know. I guess just because, I've met, new friends and shit like that, and I don't know, I just kind of stay there for them.
Yeah.
So.
Yeah, we met.
I don't know. I'll think about the offer. I'll think about letting you in my account.
You've been thinking about it for 2 years.
Maybe one day.
Anywho, yeah, so, we met 2 years ago during summer, and we joined this Discord server. It was pretty toxic.
Yeah, it was so toxic.
There was a lot of toxic things in that server,
And a lot of things that are going to be left unsaid.
Yeah. You still have the group chat, which there's a little it's a little suspect which things can come out.
Yeah. There's a couple of people that that are on the suspicious side, or they still are probably.
Probably.
Because I've heard some things recently.
Recently? What do you mean recently? You
Yeah.
still talk to them?
No, I don't talk to them. But
is one of them in jail now?
I wouldn't be surprised.
Honestly,
but no,
me
since I still play Era, and they still play Era, and not that many people play Era, it's kind of, you can hear things easily.
So people that know them?
Yeah.
Oh. Why is there so much things going on around me right now? There's kids screaming in the fucking kitchen. It's kind of annoying. Sorry. Anywho, I have some stuff
Sibling?
on this list. I don't have siblings. I'm an only child. I know you have siblings.
Okay. So, is it babysitting or something?
No, it's just living in an apartment.
Oh, okay.
Fucking little kids.
Oh, right. Wait, you don't live with your parents anymore, right?
What are you talking about? What?
Wait, okay. No, because I thought I heard, that you moved out or something. And that you're living with your friend.
What are you talking about? What? Where'd you
No,
hear this
am I
from?
wrong?
Okay, elaborate
I
on
don't
it.
know.
I want to hear where you heard this from. And how this person said it.
No, I think you guys were talking about it. You were talking about it with your friend when I was, in voice chat with you guys one time, I think.
What are you talking about? You've
Yeah,
only been in voice chat with, 2 of my friends.
Yeah. No, because you guys were talking about moving out and just, living with each other or something.
Are you talking about the guy that was simping for you? He was like, I'm gonna move.
Ben?
Yeah.
Oh, I don't know. I don't know, probably.
Plane tickets are cheap right now. I think I'm fly out
You did a whole story.
Honestly, I was. You and Ben were supposed to be in the same podcast, but like you never fucking responded. So I was like, okay, never mind.
We were
then.
supposed to be in the same podcast?
Yes.
Oh, that would have been so funny.
No. Well,
wait, ask him to join right now.
no, he's probably at work right now.
Aww.
I can't do that
Maybe
like
next
last
time.
But like, I tried getting you and Ben on the podcast because I tried making Benjamin my co-host, but like,
What was this?
he kind of sucks at it. Like how you and I bounce conversation. That's why I asked you. We can keep a conversation going, but Benjamin's just gonna be like,
He's probably just like sits there and like in the quiet. He's like,
yeah. And then it stays quiet for 10 seconds, and he starts talking. I was like, just bounce the conversation.
Yo. Oh my god! Wait, but when was this? When were we supposed to make a podcast together?
It was like right after I did the podcast with the last person.
Oh, right. Listen, the only thing alright, so I didn't say anything because you didn't say anything.
Well, what do you mean I didn't say anything? I could probably scroll up and just ask.
Because we were both like, alright, we're gonna do this podcast. And you never, like, DM me after that.
I could probably just scroll up just a little bit and see me trying to get both of you.
Oh, where?
I'm not doing it right now, okay? Because this is the podcast right now. But Benjamin, Benjamin,
where's the receipts?
I don't have any receipts right now because I'm doing a podcast right now.
Exactly.
Okay, sure, whatever.
Exactly.
Anywho, Benjamin, he just doesn't like balance the conversation as well as you do with my last guest.
Oh, okay.
Plus, it like,
you know, I was thinking, I feel like you should like make this into a thing, like your podcast.
Yes, that's like the whole
You
idea.
should put it like on no, like you put it on YouTube, but I feel like you should put it on Spotify or iTunes.
I don't know how to put it on Spotify. I think you need something.
I think you need to pay for it, but like,
yeah,
that would be so cool.
I'm gonna get like 3 cents a month. Hey,
that still adds up though.
I've actually gotten, what's it called, people asking me to put on SoundCloud, and people actually listen.
Really?
I was like, oh my god, people listen, what the hell? This is just for me to know how I spoke at the time.
You spoke?
Yeah, like, to know what my personality was when I was this age, you know? It's like a time capsule.
Just like, something for when you get older and you just like look back at it and you're just like, damn, that was me.
Yeah, I'm gonna cringe back at all this shit.
No. What? No, this is a cool thing.
If I like say some bad shit, like some Shane Dawson ass shit.
Oh my god, no. You know, speaking of that, like everybody's been getting exposed. Like everybody, like you have TikTok, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, like everybody on TikTok has been getting exposed lately. It's kind of crazy.
Yeah, it's been spreading.
Yeah.
Throughout many communities. Like I'm part of the Smash community, Super Smash Bros, and that started to. Everyone's getting exposed for sexual harassment or child grooming, and then that started moving on to the speedrunning community, to FPS community, to like everywhere, and I guess it's happening on TikTok too because I've never heard of that side.
Oh god, no, but like I went on TikTok last night and like there was just like people that have been getting exposed for like saying the N-word.
Oh, well.
Yeah.
Lil Huddy, okay. Lil Huddy, all those other white boys, pale ass white boys.
Yeah.
Throwing out the N-word. Alright. They're harmless, but like they know what they did wrong and they're gonna get karma for it. So
yeah. And have you heard about this Shane Dawson beef with I don't want to say her name because I don't want to pronounce it wrong. Tati, and with Jeffrey.
I don't follow Shane Dawson.
Alright, so you know in the beginning, like how like Tati like apologized for like saying shit about what's his name, James Charles.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, well, that was like almost like a year ago, right? And 2 years ago, and you thought that would be the end of it. But then it got brought up again because apparently Teddy said that in a new video that Shane Dawson and Jeffree Star manipulated her into posting that video of exposing James Charles.
Nani?
So, yeah. So everybody's just like, damn, what the fuck? But to be honest, like, this drama should have ended like a year ago. So I don't know why it's being brought up again.
Honestly, I'm like out of the YouTube stuff. Like, I don't know who the fuck these people. All I know is Shane Dawson made a bad movie and he molested his cat.
Ew, what?
You haven't heard that?
What?
Yeah,
No.
he touched his cat.
What? Oh, no. Oh my god.
He did it on a video.
He did it on the video?
Yes, and then everyone was on his case, and then, like, everyone just forgot about it, and then he's like, oh, Shane Dawson's like the savior now. Everyone loves Shane Dawson now, and then everyone hates him now again.
Oh god, no. Oh my god. Now you actually liked him too. No, this is starting to make me rethink about everything.
I liked him in, like, 2013, and then I was like, my phase, I didn't really watch him a lot.
I loved watching his conspiracy theories. They were so interesting.
And X always tried to make me watch those. I was like, what the fuck is this? I don't want to watch this.
Why didn't you?
Because I didn't want to watch that shit. I was, like, playing video games or some crap.
Yeah.
He was like, yo,
Your
check out
video
these...
game.
Honestly, I was like, she was like, check out these conspiracy theories. I was like, okay. Serial killers, okay. I didn't know.
It was cool.
I mean, I guess, but, like, sometimes it just all blends together for me and it looks the same.
Yeah. And then the only thing you care about is your video games.
Yeah. Like...
Pretty much.
Like, why can't I care about my video games?
I mean, hey, you like what you like, I guess.
Yeah, you like playing that weird MMO still.
Okay. Okay. Don't need to come attacking me. Okay?
I feel like that game is being Elsa-gated.
Elsa-gated?
You don't know what Elsa-gate means?
No.
So,
What does it mean?
You know those videos on YouTube made for kids? Like, you know how YouTube has their own separate app called YouTube Kids?
Yeah.
And there's, like, a lot of Elsa videos, Elsa Spider-Man.
Oh!
So, that's, like, a way to traffic kids into stuff, to sell information. And in the comments section, it's, like, these fake celebrities saying, oh, subscribe to me, blah, 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 blah. Click the link. Like, you'd see Finn Wolfhard in the comments, or like, some influencer on Random Kids, right? And so this method is called Elsa-gating, and it's the reason YouTube Kids is, like, a bad thing in general. Like, you shouldn't separate YouTube Kids from YouTube. It's the parents, what's the word? I was trying to think.
I mean, I can see where they were going with it, though, because you don't want, like, the kids, like, clicking on videos that are inappropriate for their age.
Well, that's the parents' fault. They should be I cannot speak today.
Monitoring them.
Yeah, that word, okay? Instead, YouTube Kids is just a separate app made for, like, these child groomers to find. So that's what Elsa-gating is.
No.
You learn something new every day.
Heard you on that one. Now, I was going to mention something, but I forget.
Why didn't you write it down?
Something to do. I should have.
I have, like, 3 things.
No, because it popped up in my head when we were talking about Elsa-gating. Now I forget.
Should I repeat the whole thing?
No. You're good. Okay. Anyway, how do you feel about the whole quarantine thing?
Quarantine?
Like people having to wear masks.
Um,
Are you on the side of wearing masks or on the side of not wearing masks?
I'm pretty good with wearing masks. I'm not anywhere opposed from that. The thing that I have a problem with is people thinking it's like a political movement to shut people up, to shut Republicans up or something like that. It's not.
Yeah,
it's like it's fucking COVID. Get over it. Other than that, I have to admit I've been bad at quarantine. I literally just went to Malibu on Thursday.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
Gotta be careful.
Yeah, it was a lot of families there though. Not a lot of girls, so.
Ah, darn it.
I was out with my friends, made a sexy mermaid, a sand mermaid.
Oh, I think you took a picture of that, didn't you?
Yeah, did you?
And you posted it like on your...
My Instagram?
I think I saw it, yeah. Yeah.
How'd you like it? It was clean, huh?
Oh, it was amazing. It was amazing. You did that, right?
Yeah, the sand, which one?
The mermaid.
The mermaid? Yeah, I did. And there was like this kid that walked by us, and they were making me into a mermaid, and he's like, "Don't hold your board like with two hands, or you're a virgin." And I was like, "Yeah, you virgin." And I couldn't see because I was like covered in sand. When they like shut up after that, I was like, these kids.
Don't hold your board up, or you're a virgin. Nice. No, but yeah, like yesterday, I was working, right? And there's just like these two foreigner ladies, I guess, because they had like accents, and both of them had their masks down. And you know, like our store policy, or like not even the store policy, it's literally the state policy, right?
Yeah.
To have like your masks on. I'm stuttering. To have your masks on when you're like outside. So they came in with their masks down until like my manager asked them to like politely like put up their masks, and then they turned around with a whole ass attitude. They were like, "Do you want to read this?" And then like this lady pulled up her phone, and on her phone it was something about like not wearing masks and why you shouldn't wear a mask. And then the manager was like, "Yeah, no, I just want you to put up the mask." And she rolled her eyes and then walked outside and literally just stared at us through the window. She stayed there for a good 5 minutes just staring at everybody. Like, because we have this big window where the manager, whoever's in the window is making the fudge, right? Because I work at a fudge shop. Or like, and also, it's like a fudge shop with candy shop.
Mm-hmm.
It has like a bunch of stuff in it. And everybody was just, like, freaked out. Because when we turn around, we just, like, look at the window and we just see her staring at everybody. So weird.
It's like, people can't find, like, their own shit to do. Do you have nothing else better to do than just harass people for wanting to follow store policy or, like, state rules? Like, come on.
Yeah. I don't know. But I kind of wish that we didn't have to wear masks. If I'm being honest, I don't feel like they do anything. Because you're literally just putting a cloth over your face. Like, that's not really gonna help anything.
Well, the thing with masks is, wait, how do you see it? Let's just elaborate on it.
I mean, I don't mind wearing masks. Like, I'm fine with it. Like, I will wear a mask. But I just find, like, it kind of stupid how you have to wear one. Because in the end, it's not really going to protect you from anything. Because it's literally just a thin piece of cloth over your face.
It's not to...
That's how I see it.
It's not to protect us, necessarily. It's to protect others. Because how the mask works is, if you cough or sneeze or do anything like that, the mask is supposed to, like, prevent it from reaching a farther distance, from staying on areas. So it, like, conceals all the germs, right? But
oh, that's kind of nasty to think about. Because now, like, all the germs
well,
are
it is your own germs
that you're wearing.
Yeah, it is your own germs though, and you don't have to worry about others on you. But it doesn't protect us from others. So if others sneeze on us, then yeah, we're going to have it. If we all collectively do it, like in Asian countries, they do it, it'll decrease, right? So that's how the mask works.
Oh, yeah. I guess so. I guess. But I still think that they're kind of dumb.
Alright, we're doxing you.
Oh, my God. So, what time did you wake up today?
What time did I wake up? Like 10:48. I went to sleep at like 4 o'clock.
Man, I went to sleep at 6.
It was 6 for
And
you? I saw you go offline.
No. What? No,
Like
I definitely went to sleep.
No, never mind.
Probably.
I need to like remember like the time gap we have.
Oh, yeah, right. Forgot about that. No, but I slept at 6. And then I set up like a few alarms.
Obviously, they didn't work.
At 10, 11, and 12. Literally 5 alarms for like 10:05, you know, like each hour. And then I did wake up. But then I put it on snooze and just like went back to sleep every single time. And then I woke up at the time for me is like 4 o'clock right now. And I woke up like 20 minutes ago.
Honestly, I was hoping you would wake up like on time because when I record these podcasts to reduce like noises from other sources, I have to turn off my fans, I have to close my windows, and I have to hope it's a good time where no one is doing anything. But right now, maybe it's picking up the kitchen in my house, in my apartment. Maybe it's picking up all the fireworks going off right now.
Oh, God.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, right. 4th of July.
Yeah.
Oh, my God. I forgot about that.
How'd you...
Oh, my... I forgot it was the 4th of July.
It's not a very happy 4th of July. Like...
Yeah, I wonder what people are doing. Like, how are they going to celebrate the 4th of July? Because of everything that's been going on?
Yeah, there are people that choose to change the meaning of 4th of July by presenting themselves with rainbows as the pride flag or wearing black for Black Lives Matter, because this country isn't that free from what we know it to be.
Yeah.
And this is something you wanted to talk about last night. It was like all the events going on in the world. Personally, I didn't really want to bring that stuff up because I just wanted this to be
controversial.
No, not controversial. But I wanted this to be a place where people don't have to hear about that stuff. But now that it's up, now that we're recording on 4th of July, it does seem appropriate to like bring this stuff up.
Well, we can go like a little bit into it. We don't have to like actually like, you know, go deep into it. But it's kind of crazy like how much the world has changed in just like not even a year. Like the beginning of this whole 2020 is just like everything has just went to shit since March. Australian
bushfires, World War III. Everyone thought we were gonna be drafted. I remember seeing all the like military people coming to school. I was like, yo, that kid's getting drafted, as a meme, but like we didn't know if that was true, right?
And then one time during school there was like something about like a bombing, and then everybody was like on their toes
during
they thought,
your
like,
school
we were actually gonna get bombed
at your school. Oh my god, that's terrifying.
Something like that. Because I don't know, I forget the details of it because it was a while ago. But like, yeah, everybody was like really nervous.
Yeah, and
So,
World War III, what's it called? Coronavirus. Like, what was in February, actually?
January, February. No, February, like, at the end of February is when everything was, like, beginning to start. And then in March is when we were in quarantine.
March 13th was, like, our last day of, like, being outside all together.
Yeah.
And then the killing of George Floyd has started the Black Lives Matter movement even further. I used to be one of those people that said all lives matter, like, in 6th grade, right? But now that I see this movement going on and stronger than it was before, it's like a shock. It takes time to... This quarantine is just time for us to reevaluate a lot of things in life. Like, looking at fucking pedophiles, right? People being exposed for shit. Like the cops that killed Breonna Taylor and Elijah McClain. Yeah, they should be put on to trial and be put to jail. Yeah, I don't know where to go with this.
Have they been put on trial yet?
I think the people that killed George Floyd has... Oh, no, one of the officer that killed George Floyd got bailed out.
Yeah, I saw this TikTok of this lady walking up to him, and she was, like, talking to him. She was like, "Are you proud of what you did? You shouldn't have any freedom right now."
Which dude?
I want to find that video again. The guy that got bailed out.
I don't know which... the one that was kneeling on his neck?
No, he was this officer was just like a bystander.
Oh,
he was just, like, watching
no,
what's happening.
The thing with him is that it was his 3rd day on the job. So he was in a position where it's like, you don't want to do anything because you don't want to lose your job. But yeah, it's his lack of actions is, like, unacceptable still. But I guess that's his free card. I hope he's a good person
if I was him, and even if it was just my 3rd day on the job, if I saw somebody dying in that way, like, of course I would do something, because that's not right. The things that they did, like, it's so messed up to think, like, just thinking about it.
Yeah, I don't know. This is
2020's been a roller coaster. Like, it's been so crazy, man.
Yeah. I don't know. I don't know how.
What were you gonna say?
I don't know what to go off on the Black Lives Matter movement. Sign petitions. Email senators. Huh?
Have you been to like to an actual a protest?
Oh, hell no. That's too scary for me. That's too scary. I do support the protest, but, like...
Yeah.
I just don't want to, like, be on a list on something.
No, I get it. You just want to be, like, safe. Like, you support it, and you'll support them.
Yeah. I haven't...
Just want to protect yourself.
Yeah, I haven't been promoting Black Lives Matter on my Instagram or social media a lot, because I didn't want to seem like I was using it as a means to promote my own brand, as with this podcast, right? But if I could, like, find a way to separate it, I would. I did post some stuff about it, but I just want to keep my content as my content. I don't want to milk any world trends that's going on right now, right? So yeah.
My coworker, she lives in Philly, but she, like, drives down, like, every day, like, for, like, almost an hour just to work at the place that we work at. But she was like, when the whole protests were happening, I don't know, is it still happening? Yeah, probably, right?
It is.
Yeah. Anyway, She said that there was a bunch of protests happening in Philly, and that she would join them, and she would literally have like a whole like setup. Like she would have like combat boots, like a whole black outfit, and then just like stuff like to protect her face with. And like she would bring goggles because of the police officers, because they would throw shit at them.
Yeah, like tear gas and all that.
Yeah. She said this one day she didn't go to the protest because she wasn't feeling well, and that she got lucky because in that protest that happened, the police were literally like throwing like tear gas at the people.
Yeah.
But like, because all the other times like it was like peaceful, and they were just like marching, like down the roads and everything. But that one time that she didn't go, the police actually like threw tear gas at them.
Yeah, it's like a thing in power. It's like, let's use Discord as an analogy. You give someone administer powers, and they'll abuse it. Not everyone will.
Yeah.
But you know it's corrupt, right? There are flaws in it. Mm-hmm. So it needs to be fixed. But it doesn't get fixed overnight unless you just get rid of that mod. But you can't get rid of hundreds of mods, right? It's just a thing that needs to come with time.
Yeah. So how's your server going? I noticed that there was a bunch of new people in there.
My server? It's nice transition anyways. That was kind of trash transition.
No, I was just wondering.
Yeah.
No,
okay.
like I wasn't even. Oh my god.
I was just kidding.
Why you trying to out me like that? I was literally just curious of the new people.
Yeah, my server's good. It's a lot of my friends from real life. People joining, trying to get back together after some of them moved away or some of them graduated. Yeah, it's cool. We were just playing Smash or Scribble. But your server is dead. Like, what's up with that?
I know. Because there's another server. I don't know if you remember. There's this gang called Tarantino on Era. Do you remember?
Nope.
It's Tarantino. It has like a bad reputation on Era, but like I have a lot of my friends in that gang, so I'm in their server on Discord, and like everybody just like talks there. Like so, like basically everybody from my server is on that server. So everybody just uses that server to talk in.
Lame. I just look like the person that's just trying to talk to everyone.
I started playing Growl around around the time this video was made. LOL.
Yeah, I've been playing since like 2010, and then I stopped at like 2018 because I got banned.
Damn. 2 years ago.
Yeah, 2 years ago. I wonder what's a specific day.
Mm-hmm. Wait, so how old are you?
Same age as you.
Really?
Yeah.
So you started playing when you were 6?
Probably like 7.
Damn! Really?
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's young. I started playing around 2014. So I started playing when I was 10.
Well, my cousin at the time, he's still my cousin. Why did I say at the time? Yeah, but at the time, when my cousin was 10, he showed me this online MMO, and he was like, yo, let's play this game. And he was in a gang he made his gang called Alaskan Wolves, right? And there was a lot of members from that gang that moved on to like better gangs, like Ice, if you remember that one, or Blizzard.
I remember
Obsidian.
Blizzard.
Yeah, stuff. Yeah. All of those other games, those people originated from Alaskan Wolves, and that was when I started playing. 2010. I never made an email for any specific accounts. I probably wasted like hundreds of dollars on them until like 2013 when I made an actual account. Yeah. So.
You know what I realized? I don't know if this is gonna help you in getting your account back.
It's not.
But, like, alright, so... No, hold on. Just listen, okay? Listen to me 1 second. Alright, so I was, like, on my phone, right?
Mm-hmm.
And I wanted to create a new account because, only one account, like, every single account can only have one gang that they own, right? Like, you can only be a leader of one gang.
Yeah.
And so I wanted to have more gangs, so I made another account. And, I AFK'd. I don't know if it was AFK'd in that account for like 5 hours because you need to have 5 hours to make one.
Mm-hmm.
And so I was like, okay. And then I put an email to that account, and then it gives you the options of either transferring it or not.
Yeah.
Which I thought didn't make any difference. So I was like, all right, yeah, go ahead. Like, let's transfer this account. And it brought me to my old account.
Well, the thing is with my account is specifically they unlinked my account, so my email isn't attached to it anymore.
Oh my god.
Yeah, so that's what happened to me. I literally can't get it anymore. You can't even search my name unless you have me as a friend.
Yeah, I still have you. You're like at the end of my friends list.
Yeah.
And it says you're on like 1,000 days ago.
I don't want to play again. But
for the people that are listening to this, they're probably wondering what the hell Growlera is. It's a shooting game. It's like an RPG style shooting game. And then like the main point of this game is like to like create your own gang and take over territories. But like there's a bunch of people that don't do that, so it's basically just like a chatting game for a lot of players.
It is a chatting game with
like,
a lot of horny 9-year-olds. Like, it does...
Yeah.
I do have
like
some concern for its community.
Yeah. Because there's this place in the game called Start. It's like where all the people just like gather. And then there's like a bunch of people just like saying like, talk to me. Like, or like people that ask for your Snapchat. Which I recommend that you don't.
Yeah.
To be honest.
But that's how we met, though. We got each other's Discords.
On the game. Mm-hmm.
We're just lucky that we came out of it fine.
Yeah. We're lucky. And then, yeah, and then I wonder what's been up with the other people. Like, you know, in the old server. I mean, not those people, but like other people that were fine.
I don't know. They're just living on with life. I do know one of them is still playing. I talked to him briefly, but I did not want to associate with him.
No. Is it the guy that I'm thinking about? Jay?
No.
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 S?
Yes.
Oh. Oh no.
You're gonna like make me censor shit out. I don't want to do this. I'm probably not gonna censor shit out. Yeah, what else is there to talk about? I have a list. But this has actually been well. You're actually really good at this. Because before, I was just using a piece of paper to write down my topics with.
Really?
Yeah. Benjamin sucked at it, though. But what's been going on with you? Like, on your side of the world? Of the United States?
A lot. Just a lot of work. And just like relaxing at home because I'm really tired, so I don't really like want to go out, especially since it's been so hot and humid lately. It's like I just want to like chill in my room with the AC on.
I feel it. Except I don't have AC because that's too much electricity in California.
Yeah, my dad recently got me one, and it was kind of like a surprise because it's actually a really good AC. And then,
you got an AC for your birthday? That's, like, way better than Animal Crossing.
Not for my birthday! He just, like, he literally went home. I just, like, got home from work, and he was like, I got a present for you. And then I looked at my room, and I got an AC.
It's, like, the best gift ever, like.
It is. It kind of is. Low-key.
When are you getting a Switch, though?
Oh, my God. I really want a Switch. I really want one. You don't know how bad I want one.
I do know.
It's like,
Like, who wouldn't want to play Animal Crossing?
Oh my god. But they're so expensive.
Are you looking at the scalper's price or what?
You know the one that I want? And I've said this before too. I really want the one that has like the Animal Crossing on it. Like
Me too. I've wanted that one
Animal
so
Crossing
long.
bundle.
But then
It's like $700.
I know the
Probably
scalpers.
right
I
now.
fucking hate it.
Oh my god. But it looks so pretty. I really want it. I really want it.
There's a video of some guy like destroying 2 of them.
No! What?
I almost like
Are you serious?
it broke my heart inside.
Oh my god.
Yeah, but I'm chilling with my Switch. My Switch is still OG.
Yo, you can send me your Switch if you want. Like, if you don't need it, listen. If you don't need it, you can just like send it to me.
How about you shut the fuck up and get your own Switch? Sorry, that was my cousin. Yeah, my cousin was speaking. Shut up! Before I smack you again. Anywho, yeah, I've just been enjoying Animal Crossing with my cute animal villagers.
Oh my god.
Yeah, my cute animal villagers talking and all that. And my town is 5 stars, so I actually have not played in a while.
Wow, that's surprising. Why'd you stop?
It's because my town's at 5 stars and like there's not really anything to do. I really burnt out the game because I have 500 hours from 1 month.
Have you done that called terraforming?
I got that at hour 40. Terraforming.
What's it called? Terraforming. I said territory.
Terraforming. Terrarium.
Terraria. Oh my god. I used to play that on my phone. Like when I was like younger. Or on my iPad. Yeah, I played on my iPad. I used to play it with my brothers. And you know, I've mentioned this before too, but me and my brothers used to play Growl Era together. And then this one time they were both just like killing people, right?
Mm-hmm.
And so I dressed up as someone completely different and I trolled them so hard. It's like I pretended to be their stalker. I was like, hey, I remember you. Do you remember me? And just like stuff like that.
Like walk up to a random couple and be like, so you're just gonna talk to another guy right now? Like, as if we didn't have anything planned today?
No, that's exactly what I was like doing. And then like I can, cause their room was right next to mine, so I can hear them just like freaking out. And they were like, the fuck, how does she know what we're doing? It was so funny. And then when I revealed myself, they got really mad at me.
That's how you get banned, if you keep doing that. This is shit
Yeah,
I would do.
It was just one time. It was just one time. It was funny though. I kind of miss those days when me and my brothers were close like that. I mean, we still are, but like not that close anymore. I guess we're just getting older.
Yeah, I guess so. Like, I used to be...
So, how does it feel being...
Okay, like,
sorry,
literally
I
just
cut
cut
you
me
off.
off.
I'm sorry.
Okay. Okay.
This happens every time. Alright, go ahead. Go.
No, I don't want to go. How about you just run the
go.
podcast now? Like, you can have the spotlight now. I'm going away now.
Go.
Bye.
No, every single time we talk, I always end up talking over you. I'm sorry. I apologize. Go ahead. Kirk. Hello.
Hey, what's up? I'm back.
Anyways,
You have fun running my podcast?
Hey guys, welcome to my podcast. My name is Leslie, and this is my guest, Kirk.
Do you even know what the podcast is called? You looked at it last night. Come on.
No. Okay, it's okay. I got this. I'll remember. Shh.
Bro, are you looking it up right now?
No. Like, I'm actually trying to remember. Wait, give me the first letter.
P. Here's a guess. It's a freshman's bad presentation.
PowerPoint.
There you go. PowerPoint podcast.
Hey guys, welcome back to PowerPoint podcast. Today I'm with my guest Kirk. He's been my friend for 2 years, and yeah, that's all there is to him.
Wow. Okay. Like, there's like nothing interesting about me. I'm literally the nicest person. Like, everyone loves me, unless you hate nice people.
Oh, you're so full of yourself. Come on.
What do you mean? I'm so nice.
Everybody loves you. Everybody loves you.
Of course everyone loves me. I'm so charismatic. I'm just like such a bubbly personality to be around.
Yeah, you kind of do. That is true.
I know. That's why I was right. See, you admitted it.
Okay, no, just partly.
What does partly mean?
Because sometimes you do get on my nerves.
Like when I Photoshop your face or something?
Yes. Oh my god, you guys know what he does? He takes my photos and he literally, oh my god, he makes me look like a monster. Like the first photo that he photoshopped, he made me have no eyebrows.
Leslie, what are you talking about? Those are the features I love about you. I literally confess my love to you in the server, and then you call me a dirty clit. You literally changed my role to dirty clit or some shit like that.
No, it was like something.
Dirty cunt. There we
like
go.
That.
That's what I named Benjamin in my server. Dirty clit 420.
Really?
Yeah. But speaking of Benjamin, me and his sister are getting engaged, and he's gonna hear this. I'm gonna give him a timestamp for this conversation. Yeah, me and Benjamin's sister, we're kind of a thing now. She hears me over mic, and she's like, "Is that my boyfriend?" And I was like, "Yeah, bae, it's me."
Damn, do you serenade her?
No, I have not serenaded her. I've never seen his sister.
You should. You should serenade her.
But I have
just,
to
start
admit,
singing to her.
I am deeply in love with her.
Oh, okay. So when's the wedding? I don't know why I said it like that. When's the wedding?
Whenever Benjamin consents me to marry his sister.
So tomorrow.
Yeah, let's go with that. Has he?
Am I invited?
Sure, you can be invited. You can be
I'll
the
be
flower
the best
girl.
Man. I'll be the best man.
No, I already
No,
have Benjamin.
I'm
Ben's
gonna be
the best man. Ben's the best man.
No.
You can be flower girl.
No, I don't want to be the flower girl. At least let me be the fucking the maid.
I already have a maid of honor.
What's it called?
We already got that ready.
Kirk, oh my god, it sounds so unimportant now. I see how it is.
You get to literally drop all the flowers on the ground and then hand me the ring.
But the flower girl only has like 5 minutes of spotlight time.
What does the best man have?
He's up there, like the whole time.
Doesn't the flower girl stay up there?
No, not really. Really? Right? No, she doesn't. She only goes down the aisle and just goes and sits down. That's
We're
it.
having our marriage in our office with the two of us.
The best man has a speech. I'm gonna have a speech.
Okay, give me your speech right now, and I'll let you be best man.
I've known Kirk for 2 years, so it's really surprising him getting married right now. He's a really funny guy. He makes me laugh when I'm sad, but at the same time, he makes me
Bro, you suck. Come on, bro.
I don't know how to go about this.
How are you even his best man?
I'm his best man. That's all I got. Alright, yeah, okay. Alright, then what the best man then? Who's gonna be the best man?
I'll be the best man.
You're gonna be the best man to your own wedding.
Yeah, I've known Kirk for 16 years, and he's truly and deeply been the bestest friend I could have ever had. And in times like these, he does bring joy to a room, and I hope he brings joy to his wife. And I congratulate him, and we will drink wine all night, and we'll get drunk. We'll have a hangover. Film Hangover 4. The end.
That was amazing.
No, it wasn't.
That was.
It was
that
not
brought a
amazing.
tear- That brought a tear to my eye. That made me cry.
No, it didn't.
Wait, so do you even know how old she is?
She's older than 18, so.
She's oh.
I like my woman old, Leslie.
The older lady.
Yes, I like them old.
I feel like you really do.
Honestly, like
ones
literally
have
all
been
the girls
older.
I've liked were older than me.
They have been older than you.
Like, there's
Do you like
only
older
one
women?
girl I've liked that was younger than me, and that was like by a year.
Oh. I've never heard about that one. Have I?
Yes, you have. But we're not gonna discuss this on the podcast.
Yeah. Okay, no, yeah.
Discussed it like in 8 minutes after it's done.
Yeah.
Is there anything last you want to say? A last topic you want to bring up?
Oh, right. There is one last topic I want to bring up. You ready?
No.
Toenails.
Come on, man.
Hey, that's a pretty.
Like, I didn't even think of toenails today. Like, the last 2 podcasts had toenails conversation. What do you want to say about your
and
toenails?
this one would have been good, but I brought it up at the end, so.
What do you want to talk about toenails?
Why are you so obsessed with toenails?
I'm not obsessed with them. They just keep bringing them up, okay? Like you.
You can go on My Strange Addictions, and you can just your addictions be toenails.
What? It's not me. It's the guys. Like, you're bringing it up. I didn't bring it up the first time. I didn't bring it up the second time. I didn't bring it up the third time on this podcast. But you still bring it up.
No, because I remember this one time we were talking, and then you were like, "Oh my god, my toenails are so good. Like, they're so smooth," or something like that.
What are you talking about? Did you listen to the last podcast?
No. No, I did.
You did listen to the last podcast.
And No. But listen. No, this one time it was separate. You were talking about your own toenails and about how girls wanted paint on them or something like that.
What are you talking about? What?
You did.
What are you talking about?
You don't act like you don't know what I'm talking about.
Well, I'm not acting, obviously. What are you talking about? I'm never painting my toe. Maybe. Actually, maybe.
Exactly.
Maybe if I give it a light blue color. Or a sky blue.
Exactly. What?
What?
What'd you say?
Should I make my toes look like toe fungus?
Ew. Why would you do that?
I don't know. Why did you mention toenails?
Because gotta keep what's it called? You gotta keep the joke running. Okay. It has to be mentioned in every one of your podcasts.
But what is there to mention about toenails?
What do you mean?
I'm not trying to pull a Stan Schneider scheme over here.
Anyways,
I'll say this now for people to clip it in the future. I'm not the one that brings up the toenails. They just happen to come up in conversation.
Talk about it in the end.
No, they just happen to come up in conversation.
They just happen. So, do you have any last topic that you want to talk about other than toenails?
Halloween.
Halloween?
I'm so excited for Halloween because I actually have a plan this year.
Oh, what are you gonna do?
So, Avatar has been popular lately because it was put on Netflix.
Mm-hmm.
And my favorite character since I was a kid was Suki. I was gonna be like a fucking sexy ass Suki.
You know, speaking of that, did you know that Hamilton is going to be on Disney Plus today?
It was yesterday.
No, that was today.
It was yesterday, July 3rd.
Oh. I thought it was today, and I was like so excited to watch it.
I'm pretty sure you saw my story, and I said, "Oh my god!" Wait, I said, "Oh my god, Hamilton's on Disney Plus." And then the next story after that is like literally every musical theater person on my Snapchat. Like, don't get me wrong, Hamilton is an amazing show, but
is that your favorite?
Here's the thing I like about like the boomer section of musical theater. They have diversity. Like, more of the teenage side is like one-sided. Hamilton, Spring Awakening, Be More Chill, and all that shit. Heathers. And I just do not like talking about the same damn musical all the time. But right now, Hamilton should be trending. I think it's a good reason it should be trending because of current events. Yeah.
Gotcha. Wait, so what is your favorite play? Newsies?
No.
Is still that? No, something different. What is it?
It's like a tie between Alice by Heart and Bandstand.
Bandstand. Good old time.
Yeah, it's a really good musical. It's got a really good story. World War II veterans come back to America, not being respected, trying to make a living as musical artists, but get used in the end. Yeah, it's a good story. Alice by Heart, it's got good music, but like I watched it, it's pretty dog crap. Not gonna lie.
Oh.
It's beautiful music. Molly Gordon has a beautiful voice. Colton Ryan, I adore that man, but it sucked. The play sucked in general. The writing was bad. So, yeah.
The only play I've ever watched was Aladdin. Yes!
I'm not gonna sing it for you. I'm never gonna sing it for you.
I always ask you to sing that. That is, if you were to sing, the one song that would pop in my head is World.
Riptide.
And Riptide.
Can you sing Riptide on your ukulele? End the podcast.